What's going on, everybody? So the stage is set after the Cleveland Cavaliers just blew out the Boston Celtics on their home court, and it's all wrapped up, and LeBron James has passed Michael Jordan for #1 in scoring, and blah, blah, blah. So here we go right now, part 3, Cavaliers and Warriors. Now, the Warriors are definitely a juggernaut. Look, I know that people can say LeBron has 2 All-Stars, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love and things like that. I understand all that, but the Warriors is nothing to be taken lightly. Do I give the Cavs a chance to beat the Warriors? Absolutely. It just depends on how LeBron goes, because the team goes as LeBron goes. I don't need to go into why that is, but it is what it is. And when people talk about the comparisons to Michael Jordan, it's a very difficult thing to listen to, because I don't really believe that people understand this man's greatness and what he is. He's not Michael Jordan. He's something else. And that's where I think people have, they have that mind freeze, or the mind brain fart or something, where they actually try to compare it for the time. Michael Jordan was great for his time. LeBron James is great for his time. It's separate type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like Prince, as an artist, he was great, but he wasn't Michael Jackson. You can't compare Prince to Michael Jackson, but Prince is great. They both had great sing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very difficult thing to try to make this man live up to, because I don't think he needs to win 6 championships to be considered greater than Michael Jordan. Let's just be. I'm gonna break it down in in future podcasts, because I've done this. Like I said, I've spoken about this several times, and people agree. A lot of people that are just Michael Jordan, just diehards, they're on the fence trying to understand it. They're different type of players, but it's all about what they do for their team. Because remember, the MVP and things like that, that's all an individual award, but what do you do for your team overall? Who made their team better overall? Like, who rose the team to another level? Even though Michael Jordan, he passed that ball to Steve Kerr, he did a lot of different things, got people wide open because so much attention was on him. Michael Jordan as a passer, nowhere near LeBron James. Michael Jordan, overall, like body-wise and stuff like that, he was 6'6", LeBron obviously 6'9". It's a different type of situation. We've never seen anything like LeBron James before. That's what I think people take for granted. They look at him and they're like, you know what? Yeah, he's supposed to do that. He's that big. He's supposed to do that. I don't think people realize this man is 32 years old and averaged more minutes than anybody in the NFL season. Like, does people understand what this man does, the preparation that goes into what he does? Because I see that when you talk about Tom Brady, and Tom Brady being old and all that kind of stuff, and he does this and he does that, and he eats avocados and then he sleeps with avocados, all that crap. People give Tom Brady credit, but I don't see people giving LeBron James credit about how he takes care of himself, how he goes out there and just puts it on these young boys. You guys remember when Allen Iverson played against Michael Jordan, and Allen Iverson was putting it on Michael? Like, bruh, just crossing him up and doing whatever he wanted to do. It's like this. It's a similar thing. LeBron James is putting it on these young boys out there. And I know there's a lot of people that hate on him, Skip Bayless, whatever, and they make some valid points about the killer instinct and Kobe Bryant and all the other kind of crap and all. LeBron James is a different type of animal. He's a different type of animal, and people don't understand. You ever watch, like, National Geographic, and you see how the lion is chilling and he's just easy, but everybody's scared of him, and then the lioness will go out there and go, he just chilling, but then when he gets up, it's like, yo, what's good? What's good out here? If somebody called me? That's what LeBron is. He's not a guy that always comes out and just trying to be like he doesn't want to be a villain. And I think that's what the biggest thing with him is, that people just, the people that want to leave Jordan where he is, that's the excuse that they use. Oh, he doesn't have the killer instinct. He doesn't have this. Bro, I remember what this man was doing to them Celtics, bro. I remember what this man did to the Pacers when it was do or die. I remember what he did when it was time to put in work in Game 7 against the Warriors. Like, people don't understand that this man has done things that'll probably never be duplicated again. How can you be a mixture of Magic, Michael Jordan, even Kobe? Like, the dude is a mixture of all the greatest players ever. And people still just, sweep it under the rug because he's lost finals. The dude came into the league at 18 years old, bro. Okay, he got swept by the Spurs. Michael Jordan's getting swept in a lot of playoffs early in his career. Just swept, like, bro, brooms, sweepers, like, the truck sweepers that be cleaning up the roads, like, really getting swept. Did he become the greatest player of all time? Absolutely. But it took him a while to get there. Don't forget those things. So you can't take it lightly that he's passed Michael Jordan in scoring. You can't take it lightly that he's at his 7 straight finals. This man is not responsible for the teams that play against him. He's not responsible for that. He just goes out there and beats who's in front of him. And that's all I'm trying to say. They're going to face the Warriors. The Warriors are going to be heavily favored. Just like I did last year, I'm going to ride with LeBron. Because if he beats this team, legacy-wise, Michael Jordan would have never done anything like this by beating 4 All-Stars. So, regardless of your formula and how you do it, there is no doubt in my mind that LeBron James will be better than Michael Jordan. Now, you can argue, you can do whatever, we could go over stats, whatever like that, leave it in the comments, we could argue about it. But the writing's on the wall, bro. If this man is able to do this, he's better than Michael Jordan in my opinion. And I'm not saying that lightly, because Michael Jordan is great. But this right here, if he's able to accomplish this, this would have never have been done by any great player. Leave a comment, subscribe. One love.